Hello, this is DracoFlame67, and welcome back to the Tales of Symphonia Boss Tour Remastered. This time, we are fighting Yuan, and not only Yuan, Botta will be here as well. So there are two bosses, each of them with a fairly decent chunk of health, and each of them specializes in a certain element and is resistant to an element. Yuan, we can see, resists lightning and uses several lightning attacks. Sparkwave and Thunderblade are spells. He will, later on in the fight, he will cast Indignation, but Yuan's spells are not the most dangerous part of it. It's actually that big double-bladed sword blades thing that so his physical attacks do a lot of damage, and they have a wide reach, so he can hit several of your party members at the same time, and he has a few special moves in melee range as well. Lightning Thrust is a level 1, and then he can chain that into either Thunder Explosion, which has a wide area of effect, or Lightning Havoc, where Yuan jumps up into the air, slams his, and then when he lands, several lightning strikes come down. Botta since the battle in the Silverant Renegade base, he's gained a resistance to Earth, and on higher difficulties, he still uses that Arcane Strike, but in addition to that, Botta is capable of using Ground Dasher when he enters over limit. And don't quote me on this, but I think Fireball has been removed from his moveset, though. Anyway, you'll also notice that Yuan drops an X-Gem level 4 when you defeat him. That will come into play a little bit later, but it's notable in that this is, unless you spent grade at Cat's shops, this would have been the first this is the first X-Gem level 4 you have access to. Anyway, with that out of the way, I will see you in the preparation for the battle on normal. Okay, and here I am with the normal mode playthrough. I've got, for this battle, I recommend a party of Lloyd, Persea, Zelos, and Rain. And you'll see my party's levels. Lloyd, Rain, Genus, and Sheena are all level 40. Zelos and Regal at 39, Persea at 37. The level 40 is important because every character gets a title for reaching level 40. Lloyd gets Master Swordsman, Rain gets Professor, Genus gets Warlock, Sheena gets Acrobat, and we will see what Regal, Zelos, and Persea get later. But they're all fairly good titles. Another thing to point out is that, do I have? Of course I don't have it yet, what am I thinking? If you play through the entire game up to Yuan without running once, and Lloyd is in the party when you beat Yuan, he will get the title Brave Soul, and I think my normal mode playthrough is a Brave Soul playthrough. Can't remember if I never run before, but we will see when I win. Let's talk about strategy. In this battle, I'm going to have Zelos on front lines, and the reason why is because both Yuan and Botta can attack you in melee. They're both fairly strong. You really do not want either of them targeting Rain. And if you have two people just casting in the back, it's possible that two of your melee units end up ganging up on one of the enemies, while the other wails on your casters. So it's better to have three melee units with one caster, so you can be generally sure that that at least one of your characters is attacking both enemies at all times. So to that end, I have Zelos on Scatter, which presumably means that he's going to be targeting the opponent that Lloyd isn't, and Persea's on Protect Friends, so she's going to aim at whoever has the hardest time to pitch in. Meanwhile, Rain has Block Magic, so the idea here is that Rain will be able to use Photon to interrupt spells that Yuan or Botta is using. Regarding techs, an important thing to take into account, actually, hold on. Before I talk about techs, I need to talk about equipment. After beating Volt, you get the Sardonyx. Sardonyx gives you lightning element damage and resistance to lightning. I put it on Lloyd because Lloyd has the best use of lightning element damage. Now, Yuan might resist lightning, but I value taking less damage from Yuan's attacks more than being able to damage Yuan as much as possible. And Lloyd has the best use of the Sardonyx, since Lightning Tiger or Tiger Blade and Sonic Thrust both get altered techs at 200 uses. This Lloyd has 320 Tiger Blades, so he has Lightning Tiger. I could use Lightning Thrust as well, but I need Beast in here for both crowd control and Unison Attack. And Hurricane Thrust is a level 2, and it's an important level 2 because while Lloyd has lightning element damage for his basic attacks, Hurricane Thrust has a wind hit, and that hit will be wind damage regardless of your attack's element. So the wind damage overrides the lightning damage of the weapon. And in a similar vein, Demon Fang, double Demon Fang, and the demonic parts of Demonic Thrust and Demonic Tiger Blade are hard-coded as non-elemental. And that means that despite having a lightning element attack, Lloyd can use some special moves in order to deal damage that Yuan does not resist. So I can go Demon Fang, Hurricane Thrust, and most of those hits are not going to be resisted. Also, because I'll just put regarding Persea's techs, I've disabled dual infliction, largely just because it leaves her in the air for a long time. She's vulnerable. I've allowed her to. I'm enabling Beast because of the knockback. And Zelos, Lightning Blade is disabled on the off chance that he attacks Yuan. I don't want him using Lightning Blade for the resistance. And let's talk about the equipment for everyone else, because Sardonyx is the focal point of Lloyd's build right now. Of course, he also has the Emerald Ring, which reduces TP consumption by 1/3. You also get this from Volt. And since Lloyd eats through TP, figure the Emerald Ring can help him fight a bit longer. Persea gets Thunder Cape, Zelos gets Paralysis Charm, and Rain gets Stone Charm. So even if you don't have inherited money to get a whole bunch of Paralysis Charms, at this point you do have 3 items that can be used to resist lightning. The Thunder Cape, a Paralysis Charm, and the Sardonyx. Sardonyx goes on Lloyd. I put Thunder Cape on Persea because... and then Zelos gets Paralysis Charm, and also gets the Blue Talisman for extra defense. Persea gets Warrior Symbol for extra damage. And Rain, I gave her the Stone Charm so that while she doesn't resist lightning, she does resist earth. So if on the off chance Botta targets her with a Stalagmite, or even if she gets hit with a Ground Dasher, the Stone Charm is going to help her survive. And then she gets the Alpha Mirror for regeneration. Now, U attacks. Now, at this point, most of your really good compound Unison attacks are Lightning, Lightning Punishment, Lightning Tiger Blade, Thunder Tiger Blade, and even Plasma Blade, Photon plus Lightning Blade. There's a light hit, but there's also a lightning hit. And I want to be able to hit Yuan with a Unison Attack at full power. So I decided to go with Lloyd on Beast, Zelos on Eruption. This gives Fiery Beast, and Persea has a level 2 in Dual Punishment, and Rain can use Photon. So I'll be using Sideways for all 4 of them. X skills, I don't think there's much to talk about. No, not really. I mean, Rain still has Anti-Element to help reduce the elemental damage. I could put in more level 3 X gems, but I think I'm going to do that in the next in preparation for the next boss, because I think starting with the boss after this, I'm going to be changing a bunch of X skills. Either way, Lloyd has Lucky Unison, and I could put Lucky Unison on Persea too, but yeah, no. Rear guard's fine. This is fine. Okay, so that was the prep. I will be. The idea is. Hold on. Yeah, Zelos has Lightning Sword. And the idea is I'm going to be attacking Yuan with Lloyd while Zelos is fighting Botta, and then Persea will attack whoever. And even though Botta resists Earth, I'm still going to let Persea use Destruction, because its area of effect is more valuable than its damage. Anyway, that was all of the prep. I will see you in the fight.
Do you ever say anything original?
You gotta admit, that line is seriously cliched.
I see your attitudes haven't changed, but your impudence ends here. Prepare to die. I'll show you the difference of our strengths.
Devastation! Infliction! Don't get in my way!
Ready for this?
Don't get in my way! Demon!
Ready for this?
Thrust!
Healing wind!
Demon! Hurricane! Thrust! Demon! Hurricane! Thrust!
Stalagmite! Guardian!
There's no way! Get in my way!
Give up.
Demon Fang! Don't get in my way! Beast! Don't get in my way! Demon Beast! Ready?
Ready for this?
Nurse! No way! Roll!
Give up.
Demon Fang!
Healing wind!
Ready? First aid! Demon Fang!
Stalagmite!
Beast! Pretty good! Demon to Beast! Ready? Acuteness!
Healing wind!
Beast! Demon Hurricane!
Okay, Zelos, your DP is pretty low. Give yourself a minute. Hotel.
Here you go.
Thunder explosion! You can't stop me! Guardian! Dual punishment! Beast!
Eruption!
Photon!
Don't run!
Fiery Beast! Demon Fang!
Ready for this?
Indignation!
Healing wind!
Thunder explosion! Demon Fang! Hurricane Thrust! Demon Hurricane Thrust!
Alright.
Your X-Sphere!
Ready for this? Healing wind! Stalagmite!
Demon Hurricane! Ready? Field barrier! Demon Hurricane Thrust! No way! Lightning out!
I underestimated
That was a fail roll.
Do not think ill of us.
And oh, plus 10 grade, wow. So yeah, Lloyd got Brave Soul. And yeah, that means on this normal mode playthrough, I did not run at any point prior to this. And yeah, Zelos got Gleaming Knight. That's his level 40 title. And Regal also got his level 40 title. Battle Artist. So that was the normal mode battle. Let's see how different it is on Mania. So here I am with the Mania Mode file. So you see the whole party's level is exactly the same. And the party is the same. The only change is, instead of controlling Lloyd, I'm going to be controlling Zelos. But still, Lloyd on Scatter, per se, and per se on Protect Friend. Though, instead of, but I have Rain on Protect Friend instead of Block Magic. Not sure how that will affect anything, but now let's start. Let's first take a look at everyone's equipment, because I have changed some things. You'll notice that instead of having each character resist one of the elements, lightning or earth, I have all 4 characters resisting both elements. Zelos has Paralysis Charm and Stone Charm. Lloyd has Sardonyx and Stone Charm. Persea has Paralysis Charm and Stone Charm, and Rain has Thunder Cape and Stone Charm. I figure Rain has the lowest defense. She needs those extra defense points from the Thunder Cape more than the other characters. That's why she has it. You'll also notice that instead of the Lightning Sword, Zelos is equipped with the Sand Saber, and since I'm fighting Yuan, the Earth Element damage isn't going to be an issue until Botta's on his own, at which point I will probably switch to Lloyd. For now, I have the Sand Saber, which, let's remember, is an Earth Element attack, and my Zelos also has over 200 uses on Fierce Demon Fang, so he can use Graveblade like Protos did in some of the fights in Silveron. And what else regarding techs? And because of how explained in the normal fight, Demon Fang is hard-coded to be non-elemental, and Hurricane Thrust is hard-coded to be wind. I have those as his level 2s in addition to Beast, and letting him use his level 1s however he wants, aside from I've disabled Sonic Thrust even though he can use Lightning Thrust because I want him using Hurricane Thrust more. Persea, again, I've let her use Beast and then level 2s and 1s, and so on. Now, as far as X skills go, the level max for Zelos for this battle is going to be Strong, which, if Strong and Slasher are together, they have the compound X skill Chivalry. Increases Zelos' stats depending on the number of females in the party. We're not getting the full mileage out of it because Lloyd's in the party, but with 2 female characters, it's still going to have a bit of a boost. In addition to having Super Blast, so the idea is I can use 6 hits on Yuan, then use Graveblade, and then combo into Demon Fang, which will still leave him with a Guard Break, and I can continue comboing with that. Lloyd has Sky Cancel. Not sure how useful it's going to be, but being able to use Tempest in the air again has its uses for evading attacks. Persea has Pain Suppress like she had in the fight against Regal. Again, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be, but hey, Guard plus heavy hit. I mean, even without Pain Suppress, each of these X skills on their own are fairly decent. And Rain's got Quick Spell, like usual. For Unison Attacks, I want Zelos using Graveblade, at least to begin with. So on Yuan, I can go down. So we can go with Graveblade and then Infinite Destruction and Demonic Chaos. Together they make exclusive to PlayStation versions and onward. Not in the GameCube version. They have a compound Unison Attack, Innocent Edge, and I'll be using that, and then Holy Lance. So I'm going to be going down if I need to use the Unison Attack on Yuan. On Botta, I should probably change Eternal Devastation to something else. Endless Affliction, sure, it's not elemental. Holy Lance and Supersonic Thrust to make Gungnir, and I'll be doing that. And then Endless Infliction and Lightning Thrust. That's going to be... so on Botta, I'll be going sideways. On Yuan, I'll be going down. That's all I really need to say regarding prep for the Mania Mode fight. Let's get into the battle.
See, I'll show you the difference of our strengths.
Ready? Sword blade barrier. Double demon base.
Give up.
No way. Sword blade beast. Keenness. No way. Demon fierce. Demon bang.
Give up.
Okay, I don't want you using keenness or real vigor, just...
Demon keenness.
Fierce demon bang.
Give up.
No way. Purgatory. Resurrection. Bring back the soul from purgatory. Resurrection.
Take this.
Bring back his soul from purgatory. Ready? Resurrection.
Fierce demon.
I need that once.
And bang.
Demon.
Demon bang.
Help is on the way. Nurse. Sword blade.
Double demon bang.
Pretty good.
Don't get futile. Don't get it.
You okay?
Lightning thrust. Sword blade beast.
You can't stop me. Decimation Field.
No way.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Dad,
You love me now, huh? No.
I wasn't strong enough. Resurrection. I'm sorry.
Curse your fate for standing in my way.
okay, try this again. Holy moly. God, this fight is terrible. Okay, lesson learned on this third try, I do not want Rain using Keenness or Field Barrier at all, because if she's casting those, she's not healing, and I'm not using I'm not having Zelos stop the heal either. Okay. Hopefully. Let's see if this works.
So you've come.
Do you ever say anything original?
You gotta admit, that line is seriously cliche.
I see your attitudes haven't changed, but your impudence ends here. Prepare to die. I'll show you the difference of our strengths.
Thunderblade! Don't get in my way! Ready? Sword blade!
Stalagmite! Double demon blade! Fierce demon bang!
Sword blade!
Fierce demon bang! Stalagmite!
First
Demon bang!
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Fierce demon bang!
Lightning! No way!
Okay, I got a magic one.
Here you go.
Photon! Lightning! Deadly destruction!
Take this! Stalagmite! Fierce demon bang!
Now stop him! Help is on the way.
All right.
No way! Nurse!
Demonic chaos!
Infinite destruction!
Fierce demon bang!
Holy Lance! Here I go! Innocent Edge!
Demon bang! Supersonic thrust!
Okay, I need a lemon gel.
Here you go.
Don't get in my way! Nurse! Indignation!
Temperature! Demon bang! No way!
Okay, per se, you get
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Rock breaker!
Love ya.
Okay, Rain, magic one.
I got it! Now!
Thunder explosion!
Dual punishment!
Fierce demon bang! Thunder
Love ya.
explosion! Fierce demon bang! Light spear! Demon bang! Take this! Stalagmite! Thunder explosion! Thunder explosion! Rock
Help
breaker!
is on the way. Nurse!
Thunder explosion! Fierce demon bang!
Don't get in my way. Nurse!
Fierce demon bang! Rock breaker!
Got the face! Demon! Deadly destruction!
Stalagmite!
Fierce
Demon bang! Demon bang!
Love ya.
Take this! Stalagmite!
Pretty good.
Indignation! All right. Demonic chaos!
Infinite destruction!
Fierce demon bang!
Holy Lance!
You ready?
Innocent Edge!
Demon!
Are you okay? First aid!
Thunder explosion!
Dual punishment! Beast!
Oh,
Your neck!
Yuan's down! Yuan's down! Woo! And I don't think there were... Actually, yeah, I don't think I had any deaths by this point. Wow, okay,
here.
No way!
Yeah.
Rock
Infliction.
Take! Lightning
Love
shot!
ya.
Lightning thrust! No way! Tiger!
Healing wind.
No way!
Are you okay? First aid.
Tempest! Ready for this? Take!
First aid.
Are you okay?
Take! Lightning! Lightning! Demonic chaos! Take! Lightning!
What? Okay, you know what? I really don't want to redo this fight. This is my third try on this. And everyone's actually pretty low on TP. Spirit Ball.
Love ya.
Decimation Field!
Brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Rock breaker! Ready for this? Take!
Healing wind.
Take! Demonic chaos!
Nurse.
Love ya.
Rock breaker! Take! Demon! Tiger!
Underestimated your power.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Holy moly. Okay, so that was Yuan and Botta on Mania. This fight is extremely challenging on higher difficulties. Not only do you have Botta's Decimation Field, which is only hard mode or higher, Yuan hits like a freaking truck. And even though everyone had resistance to lightning and earth, it was the non-elemental damage from Yuan that really hurt. I could have put the Protect Ring on somebody, but even if I did, that just opens up weaknesses to lightning and earth. So I don't know if there's a way to make this fight better. I think this is the best I'm making. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was a no-death fight. Look at that plus 18 grade. I will take this. I will absolutely take this. This has been Draco Flame 67 with Tales of Symphonia Boss Tour Remastered. Next time, Mania Mode, I don't know if the next fight on Mania is going to top this, but Normal Mode, ooh. Yeah, that'll be a doozy. See you next time.